described as a force to be reckoned with. Her music is authentic, bold, sharp, and effortlessly cool. Please welcome to Fresh Out Live, Audrey Nuna. Audrey, thanks for coming. This is my Jersey brethren right here. From
Jersey
just across the Hudson.
Let's
Amazing.
go.
I wanted to talk to you about just your career in music. I mean, you started pretty young, 12 years old. I heard you were auditioning for musicals.
Yes.
And then you signed your record deal at 20.
I did.
If you can take us back to square one, what made you want to pursue music as a career?
Honestly, there's really nothing else I wanted to do. I was pretty good in school, but I would say, I don't know, I just from a very young age did choirs, did musicals like you said, and there was really nothing else more exciting to me, so I always just knew this was it.
Yeah, is your calling for sure. Now you're going to be very gracious and perform a song in just a matter of moments at Fresh Out Live called Joke's on Me, and I understand that you actually wrote this song out in Joshua Tree with a bunch of friends?
I did. I went out to Joshua Tree for about 2 weeks, and a lot of the first songs of this upcoming project kind of started there. I went with 3 friends and we just made a lot of songs. This one in particular took us like 2 hours. It was really quick.
Really quick, that's
yeah.
awesome. Do you find like, would you rather write in that environment and instead of just being in Los Angeles in like a writing session?
I personally love traveling and writing, making songs, just because I feel like life feeds so much into art, and just being able to experience new places, new energy, and kind of document that in real time is personally my favorite way to make music.
Definitely. Now in the video for Jokes on Me, I understand some of the costumes are from your own personal virtual fashion collection called SYKY.
Yes.
So tell us about this. It's really cool, especially if you guys are into fashion and design.
Yeah, so basically I worked with this collective called SYKY, and we created this digital fashion collection to kind of represent what the song means and kind of just explore the world of digital fashion, because I feel like it's newer and I'm always someone who is interested in you know, the new frontier, and we decided to create something called the Glamorous Armor Collection.
That's awesome. You can check that out online, I'm sure?
Yes, at syky.com.
Very cool. Make sure you do that. Now, I don't know if you could hear me over the chairs, but I called you a rapper. I mentioned the R&B influences, of course. And everyone who's a fan of your music knows you like to blend genres. How do you go about crafting that sound?
Honestly, I would say it's just being honest. I feel like I have a lot of different influences. I like a lot of different things. I come from, basically 2 cultures, because growing up in a Korean household, but growing up in America, I feel like there's just a lot of different influences and things that spoke to me growing up. So I think just being very honest about that and never holding back or feeling like it has to be one or the other. Because I love 808s and I love harsh low end and distortion and all the hyper pop stuff going on right now. But I also love, Sade and R&B chords and, like that world. So just being able to do both and not feel like they don't go together, I think is just key.
Totally. Yeah. You mentioned 808s and Sade. You ever hear the Neptunes remix of By Your Side?
Oh my God.
It's not the most
There's
perfect song.
There's only one that I allow. You're talking about the Neptunes. It's so crazy.
So good.
So crazy.
Anyways, check that out if you guys don't know about that. Now, of course, this month is Asian American and Pacific Islander Heritage Month. And what does that mean to you, and how are you celebrating that through just, every day being an artist and making music like you were just saying?
Yeah. It means a lot just because growing up, I didn't even know that was a thing, to be quite honest. Like, I never knew that May was APAM, and I think that now the awareness of it, I'm very grateful for. I'm grateful for just, like the platform to just be and exist, honestly. I feel like for me, being an Asian American woman, definitely my biggest priority is just being my purest and truest self, because just the idea that there is no one way to be a part of that culture. So it means a lot. It's really cool.
Definitely. Now, before we let you get ready for the performance, I did want to ask you about Starving, the music video that you did with Tizo. We're going to show a clip of really quick. What was it like working with Tizo? Because you guys are both very strong visual artists. It came together really nice.
Thank you. He's great, super sweet. I feel like I learned a lot just working with him and being on set with him. Something that he really emphasized a bunch on set was this idea of creativity first, and I'm very much on that wavelength, and I feel like it was really cool to meet a peer who is, because honestly, like in this changing landscape, content is, there's such a huge focus on content and a lot of noise.
Yeah.
I think meeting someone like him, who I know just by spending like a few minutes with him, spending the day with him, that he's like a real artist and he cares about creativity first, that was really sick.